The 14th Italian fairy tale. There was once a father and a mother who had 14 sons. The smallest was called the 14th. This 14th was not like his older brothers. He grew up so quickly that everyone was amazed. "Go and help your brothers to work in the field," his mother once told him. "Here you have a basket with breakfast. Take it with you." He took a basket with 14 loaves of bread, 14 cheese rounds, 14 liters of milk, and left. During the walk, he became too hungry. So he sat down by the wayside, ate all 14 loaves of bread and cheese rounds, and drank 14 liters of milk. The brothers remained hungry. "Your brother always were good at eating. Let's see how good you are at working now. Well, take the hoe." "Okay," he said, "just give me a hoe weighing 14 pounds. They gave. "And now," he said, "let's see who will reach the edge of the field first." All 14 brothers waved their hoes. The 14th was the first to reach the edge of the field. From that day he worked together with his brothers. He worked for 14 and ate for 14. The brothers were so starved that they looked like dried fish. So the father and mother said to the 14th, "You son better go out into the world and see how people live there." The 14th said goodbye to his family and left. In one village, a rich man was looking for 15 men to be hired to work in the fields. The 14th found out about this, went to him and said, "I work and I eat for 14, but I also charge for 14. Hire me as you wish." The rich man wanted to test the 14th and took him for hire. But he also found the 15th man. So while this one waved the hoe once, the 14th is 14. Soon the entire field was cultivated, but the owner didn't want to pay the 14th as agreed for 14 and wanted to get rid of him. "Listen," he says, "do one more job for me. There are 7 oxen with 14 sacks. Go with them to hell, to boss Lucifer there, pour in bags full of gold, and then come back." "Good," agreed the 14th. "Just give me pliers weighing 14 pounds. The master gave him the pliers of 14 pounds, and the 14th went to hell, driving the oxen before him. He reached the gates of hell. "I need to see your boss Lucifer," shouted he to the hell dwellers who were standing at the gate as guards. "What do you want from our Lord?" asked the impure. The 14th gave them a letter from his master in which he demanded from Lucifer 14 sacks of gold. Go through, they told him. As soon as the 14th descended into hell, 14 devils baring their teeth rushed at him. But the young man was not one of the timid ones. He grabbed one of them with pliers for the tongue, grabbed the second, and all of them. They also let their spirits down. Only Lucifer, the oldest devil, remained alive. "What have you done?" he shouted. "You destroyed 14 of my best devils. I can't fill all your bags with gold by myself." "No problems," the 14th reassured him. "I can manage without you." He poured 14 sacks of gold and said to Lucifer, "Stay healthy, I'll go." "You won't get out of here," roared Lucifer, and opened his mouth to swallow the 14th. But he grabbed Lucifer's red tongue, threw it over his shoulder, and went home, driving oxen loaded with gold. When he arrived, he tied Lucifer to the leg of the kitchen table. "Ask for everything you want," cried Lucifer. "Just let me go home." "All right," smiled the 14th. "Take my master and go to the 3 winds." The devil did so, and the 14th was left with the manor, all the rich cattle, and all the bags of gold.